Fascinating piece of body language. De La Hoya refusing even to glance at each other, more or less face to face. De La Hoya looking.
When I see Whitaker is going to work the jab and try to work off.
He's going to try to frustrate the younger fighter.
There, he sticks the jab without a lot of conviction. Used the right hand to win the fight, and you saw him doubling up with it there.
Good body shot.
Appear to be comfortable with the style confrontation first. Getting low and peeking up at De La Hoya, trying to keep his head in opportunities. Hard right hand.
Good counter by De La Hoya. Good counter right hand by De La Hoya.
Misses the right hands, smiles as Whitaker.
The same. Oscar's making a few adjustments here with his feet
to legitimately attack Pernell Whitaker. Right hand with his left hook, which is a hard proposition against Whitaker. Right hand inside landed for De La Hoya. Mills Lane anxious that we don't see a headbutt.
But there was definitely a butt.
And Whitaker throws De La Hoya.
And Whitaker does have a mouth over his right eye.
Now that so far in the tactical battle, De La Hoya, at least in the last minute.
That De La Hoya, who is stronger, is really not.
Vero asking him between rounds to create more distance between him as he ducks and slips. Another
good right hand by De La Hoya.
Bobbing left to right and then throwing the. And De La Hoya flurries at the end of the round.
For that accidental butt because the WBC rule.
Hard punches from Whitaker. In the fourth round, if in fact he was, he may be 4 points ahead. Back to the right hand lead, which has been his weapon so far, along with the uppercut body.
Yeah.
He's jabbing more, he's slipping more.
Round to this point.
But still,
De La Hoya right now.
If he's winning the round, he's winning. There's one that landed, and a couple of left hands as he held on.
Just like when he relaxes this side, Oscar De La Hoya is hitting him with the right.
Closing seconds of round 6, half battle between the two great welterweights.
It did no serious damage and has not affected the
Larry
fight.
believes it's the fair thing to do. An accident is an accident.
Between southpaws and conventional fighters when they get their feet tangled up. More and more, Whitaker seems to be loading up and trying to land.
That can make him get frustrated and get him out of his head.
The one criticism I would have, you saw the punch.
How many is De La Hoya throwing?
About 40 or 44.
Yeah, but how many more left?
For effect.
Well, you say.
Subtly different scorecards at the end of this fight.
Because it's according to which.
Well, how's success so far?
Well, he picked the toughest fight he could possibly pick to enter the division. That's does De La Hoya.
I have to even argue that.
Scorecards too.
So that counts.
And popping De La Hoya with the jab as Oscar tries to come in.
In his prime.
Good shot by De La Hoya.
Turn.
Now Whitaker, De La Hoya is boxing like Hurtado fought with, moving in boxing. Don't try to trade Whitaker. Make Whitaker come out and then do like Hurtado did.
Better than he is.
Supposed to. He doesn't have the experience to trade Whitaker like that. Trade with Pernell Whitaker.
Great flurry by De La Hoya.
To knock him out, so he wants to try to outbox Whitaker now. That's what he should have been thinking all night.
Larry obviously is mentally for being too cautious.
I don't know.
Come on.
Body shots from De La Hoya, Evander Holyfield or Mark Breland.
Now he's complaining because De La Hoya was hitting.
Back and forth from side to side. Which I think served him well early, but hard left hand for Sweet Pea. Very confident as round.
The balance could hang here.
With dominant 12th round. He starts slowly here. Harold.
104, 103, Oscar De La Hoya.
I have Whitaker ahead by about a point.
Oh, Whitaker looking for tack against a guy whose style is giving you fits. For Pernell Whitaker to make one more great fatality.
I think it's going to take 12 more rounds.